I'm all aboard for projects like that.
Me too. Do you think our little cooking project will bring in money like that?
I don't think we're that talented. However, there is a group of talented ladies in the sewing world. Check out what they've knitted together.
We started the helmet liner drive at the end of April because a Marine walked into the store wanting permission to park his truck in our parking lot because they were cutting a tree down in his apartment building and it was brand new. And I said, of course you can. Well, he kind of looked around and he went, oh, I want to buy a gift for this lady who's like a grandma to me. Well, of course he didn't know anything what she did. And trying to get information out of him, I found out he was a Marine. And I thought, well, if she wants to support him, she would love to make him one of the helmet liners. So I showed it to him. Well, he immediately wanted to buy one, and he wanted to buy one for several of his brothers and friends. And I told him that he couldn't buy them. And I said, you don't understand, we can only donate these. I can't sell one to you. So just tell me how many you need. Well, one turned into 5, turned into 45. And as word got around, the next day it was 100. And then I just decided if there was this kind of a need for them. Denver, Colorado has been doing what they call helmet liners, but they're actually little beanie caps, and they've done, at the time they had done over 5,000. And I said, well, we're in Texas, so we can do more. And so it started out that our goal was 5,500. But as we were finding out how desperately they were needed, we've just decided to collect them as long as we can get people to help us knit them and crochet them, and as long as the soldiers want them. And from today, we now are in an IOU status with the Army. The ladies get together on Thursday night here at the store. We have what we call Therapy Thursdays, and we knit on different things, but right now we've mostly all been knitting on the helmet liners to get them to the soldiers in time for the holidays.
Okay, so now that these are done, what do we do with them?
Okay, now we're going to just pile them up here.
Okay.
They've had the notes put in them by the children. They're all knitted. This box is all done with inspirational, funny little notes so that all the soldiers that see them will kind of giggle and laugh, or we hope anyway. And then what's inside of here is, these are notes from either the knitters or the local school children. And some of them are kind of comical. Some of them make you cry. The soldiers' responses is what really kept me going on. We did deliver to some Marines first, and it was a very emotional experience. I think it brought home to them, the day they received them, what was coming.
Here.
Okay, you're just gonna put that on, and it's gonna cover. Okay, we want this to cover your head. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to pull your hair.
No worries.
Okay, then this, you want to pull that up over your nose. That's to help keep the sand out of their nose and their mouth, and also for the warmth, and it goes down inside. If she had a uniform on, it would go inside the uniform so that the winds won't go down into their shirt and they'll still stay warm. Oh, it's always better to give. Of course, now I do like to receive every now and then, but receiving that certificate this morning was beautiful. But given the helmet liners, I can't describe to you what I feel inside. I'll be very emotional all day long. And when I go home tonight, I'll just know that there'll be a lot of warm soldiers that will know they're cared for, and that we want them to come home.
Still to come on Hope Help Heals Tour of Giving.